Okay, so I have my numbing cream on. I put it all on. I put it on here, here. I even put it on my eyelid. How do you do it on your eyelid? You take the little cream. I don't know if you see it. See the cream? I have a little cream on the tip of it. And then I put it on the eyelid right there. And then I move it up, 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 until I cover the eyelid. And that's how you put it on the eyelid. And when you put on the cream on the bottom, you put the cream like this, going down, down. You cover the numbing cream around. Covered on my neck, right here. And we're gonna leave it on for 30 minutes. And then we're gonna wash off the part that I'm gonna start off first and do those parts with the microneedling. And we'll wash our face as we go. Because you don't want to take all the numbing cream out. Okay, so I washed off the numbing cream on this side and my forehead. So we'll start with that. This is my serum that I made, the cocktail. I just put a bunch of serums that I liked and I mixed it together. And then I used this spongy thing where I can just wipe it on. I immersed my microneedle for 20 minutes already, and it's ready for me to use. And so this part is already cleaned off. I wiped it off cleaned, and this part right here, so we're going to start doing that. I'm going to swipe a little of the serum where the part where I want to work on, because I'll just attack it on my forehead and my left eyelid. So I am pressuring it, punching it in, I'm going to swipe a little of the serum where the part where I want to work on, because I'll just attack it on my forehead and my left eyelid. So I am pressuring it, punching it in, but I'm going to still work at it. And don't put too much pressure when you press in, because this is where your eyeball is. And you see it's bleeding. And then I'm going to wipe more in it. And just continue to do this. I do it like the crow's feet right here. You see where it's working? right there. I feel no pain because of the numbing. So we're gonna do right here. You know when you lift your eyebrow, you see all those lines? You work on those lines right there. Just press, 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 press. Go around, go up, go down, go diagonal, horizontal, and then across. And then you take your swab, dip it in your thing, swipe, 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 swipe. Work it in. Do it. You see there where the lines are? Work those lines. There are parts where you're going to bleed, and it's okay because you're going to work that blood back into your system, and it's going to make collagen. And that's where I have no lines because I work at those. Okay, so I work the other eye, and I'm going to work the inside of this right here, okay? So I've been working at this side already, and so I'm just re-tapping, like I said, the crow's feet right here. And then you want to work in the inside right here where you have, you know, the lines where you kind of like reading lines and you're trying to like concentrate. Well, those lines are going to be right here. And so you want to work that. Work that in. And then you're going to go this side. So we washed the forehead and everything already, and we're microneedling it and putting serum in it. So wherever you work at, that's where you wash off the numbing cream. So you see my forehead and my eyes right here. This half is done. So we're going to remove the numbing cream on this side and this side of my neck. Or we might just do just this face first. And then we'll start on the bottom half. So you see, this is what I look like after I microneedle on my top half. And my eyes, they're gonna look a little bruised the next day because we worked at it, but like I don't want you to punch too hard because then you're gonna really bruise your eyes. But then even if you bruise your eyes, it's gonna go away. It's not anything, because I did that before too. So that's why I know not to do it too hard. But you do it enough, and then you go diagonal and you go vertical. Okay, so we're gonna start on the bottom half. I work on right here, gently tapping it in, microneedling it, going up, down, vertical, horizontal. Just getting it as close as I can and working around right here. Working on my laugh line, up, down, vertical. Really work at that laugh line because it's really deep. I mean, I make myself bleed too. After you do all your microneedling, always pass this serum on so that it is going into the holes that you're making. And continue to microneedle along your face. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just really working at the rest of my face. Like I like doing this part because it tends to sag. So you want to do the parts that sags, like right here. So it can make collagen and keep your skin tight. I really worked at my laugh line. I worked at my lip line. I did around my lips. I did around up here. I did around down here. I did my lips. Now we're working on the neck. I cleaned up this side of my neck so you can see. And I put serum on. And I'm gonna start on my neck. I'm gonna do the lines that you see visibly. You work on those lines. And then you work up to your jawline, because that's where it tends to sag. So every time you do this, you keep on passing the serum, putting it in, and working it in like that. Because it's hard for me to like always stop and then put the serum on and then talk and then try to finish the video for you. But I'm always doing this as soon as I work on the rest of my face and my neck on this side, and I'll be done with my face. And afterwards, you know, you just keep on putting serum on until your skin feels good, and don't go out into the sun for 24 hours. If you do, please cover up and try not to wear makeup for the next 12 hours. I like to do this at night, then that's really good. I don't like to wear makeup for 24 hours. And this is how I keep my skin from having wrinkles, scars. I work on scars on my face. I work on the tightness, sagginess parts there. You do stuff like that, and then you know where to punch. And I also do my lips. Wherever you take your numbing cream out, that's where it stops. So make sure you clean your microneedle with soap and water and hot water, and then immerse it with alcohol, at least 70%, for about 20 minutes, and then set it dry, and then store it away. After every 10 use, I think you need to order a new one of this. So I'm due, so I already ordered mine. But I guess it's not as sharp anymore after a while, so it's best that you use a sharp one if you don't want to hurt. And that's the conclusion of my microneedling class. Don't forget to put on your serum before you go to bed, and keep on doing this until you feel that you're good and moisturized and it's soaking in, until it doesn't soak in anymore. I keep on doing that to my eyes. So keep on putting moisturizer, serum in the morning, sunscreen in the morning, at night serum again, for the next 3 nights in a row. Do not put any kind of peeling or bleaching or any kind of alcohol on your face. Just keep it moisturized with serum. And take a picture of your before and then your first day after, your second day after, and the third day after. You really should be healed and good. It depends on how hard you punctured your skin, but usually it takes 3 days for me, sometimes 5, because one time I bruised myself. But now I kind of know what I need to do. So this is the end result. Thanks for watching.